Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your fearless girls leader, Dr. T. Why don't you take a moment, tag somebody, tell somebody, share it on your timeline. Let everybody my FGs at Fearless Girls, Fearless Guys. It's your Fearless Fridays nugget. And I don't want you to miss it. I don't want you to miss anything about it. Woo! I don't want you to miss anything about this nugget. So, how about you tell somebody right quick? Tune in. Let's do this thing. Let's do it together. I am so elated. Listen, we're not going to be on long today. I have a simple nugget for you today. The nugget today is you have time until you don't. In the great words of Deacon Michael Jacobs, I've coined that from him. He says you have time until you don't. And the reason that is such an incredible nugget for us today is because tomorrow is the last day for you to register for Elevate. That's right. Tomorrow's the last day for you to register for Elevate, and I don't want you to miss it. I need you to go ahead. See that little QR code right there? I want you to hit that QR code, and I want you to register. Tell your girlfriends, tell your friends and your boo thangs friends that they need to go with you. Your besties, they need to go with you to be a part of this time together. Is going to be great, and I don't want you to miss it. So you see that QR code right there? That QR code is where you're going to register. That QR code right there. That QR code right there is where you're going to get the registration information. And I want you to go ahead and I want you to do it as soon as you possibly can. Why? Because you have time until you don't. And I want you to make sure that you're with me in Panama City, Panama, July 17th through the 22nd. That's right. It is July 17th through the 22nd, and registration closes tomorrow. And I really don't want you to miss our time together. So, talking about this whole idea of you have time until you don't, one of the reasons I want us to discuss it is because sometimes we really just need the encouragement to say why we should do it. And our theme for Panama is Elevate. And I'm going to talk about that in just a moment. But one of the things that I want to share with you is how incredible it is when you travel with the Fearless Girls. It's worth the investment. That's right. Lavette said, invest in yourself. And like I said, registration closes tomorrow, and I don't want you to miss it. So you need to take your time and go ahead and get that QR code right there. Get that QR code and make sure that you register. Let's do it quickly. All right. So one of the things I want to share with you about this is, sometimes, like I said, we need encouragement to really understand why, is it worth it? Should I do this? What does it look like? And I was reminded of our time in Hawaii back in January. And let me just tell you, when I tell you, we had a blast. You see some of the ladies there. We had an absolute blast. You see, we have our leis on, our Hawaiian leis. We had such an amazing time in Hawaii. And listen, yep, it was a nice little distance that we went. We went all the way on the other side, those of us who live over here on the East Coast. We went all the way on the other side of the earth to have this time in Hawaii. And let me just tell you, our time together, it is more than just us sitting in a classroom. So you see the beautiful picturesque. These are not stock photos. These are photos that we took ourselves. And I need you to know that you are going to see, when we go someplace, we're going to go someplace that is very picturesque and very interesting. Yeah. And I want you to be able to see it because it's great. Yeah. See, this is so good. It says, I had to change my mind frame from the getaway being a sacrifice. Yes. to being an investment. And so you see, it's a very picturesque, very, very picturesque opportunity. Man, look at that beach. That when I tell you, now wait a minute, let me just tell y'all for the record, bring it back to me. Bring it back to me. I need them to see my face because this thing is this is serious. Yeah, listen, I took that picture. Like on one of the movies, I hung those drapes. I That was a picture that I took standing on the beach. Yeah, bring it back. Bring it back. Yeah. So when I tell you that thing, oh my God, it was, yes, it's just an amazing, amazing trip. And let me tell you, I want you to stop talking yourself out of it. So it is more than just a classroom. Yes, that was a luau. One of us took that picture, and they was throwing fire and throwing hips. That's why it's in real time. You see their stuff is really moving. They were getting at it at the luau. The luau was incredible, and I just need you to know that it was a great time. And so we had it's a sisterhood that happens, and we bond. I hope you're tagging your girlfriends so they can see this and you can tell them that they need to go on the next getaway. Yeah, yeah, they do, don't they? Don't they? I see Valencia said that they look professional. Yes, because we took those pictures like for real, for real. And so I just want you to understand, like I said, it is more than just us sitting in a classroom. Look at me and Frida looking all cute and whatnot. So we're on the beach, one of the beaches, one of the many beaches in Hawaii. And I just want you to see that a sisterhood is created. And it is such an amazing time that we have. And it is much more than just you sitting in a classroom. Look at these mountains. So this was Hawaii. And let me just tell you, Panama is going to be incredible. And I don't want you to miss it. So this is the thing I need you to see. Become a part of the Fearless Girls movement. And listen, meet me in Hawaii, Meet me in Panama, July 17th through the 22nd, because I just needed you to see that we have an amazing, amazing, amazing time. Bring my girls back, because I love that shot of them. I absolutely love that shot. So if you don't know anything about Hawaii, the little hand gesture they're making there is a Hawaiian goodness hand gesture for hang loose. And I want you to know that it is we had an amazing time. And I'm telling you, Panama will be no different. So listen to me. Registration closes tomorrow. It closes tomorrow. So you need to make sure that you have yourself in the place. You got to do your registration, and it closes tomorrow. And that's why you have time until you don't. Yes. See, those pictures make you want to go back. I love it. But it was an amazing, time. And I want you to understand some of the things that we're going to talk about while we are in Panama. They are really, really, really going to be beneficial to you. And I want you to understand that if you don't register, you're going to miss a great opportunity. So don't miss the opportunity to be with us July 17th through the 22nd. It is going to be worth the investment. All right, I see you got your passport today. Yes, she's got the permission to go international. So I hope you've tagged some ladies and let them know that they don't want to miss being a part of this. So let me just close with a couple of thoughts. When we go to Panama, the theme is elevate. And so there's a commerce piece that we have to talk about. You can't go someplace like Panama and not have a discussion about commerce. So we're going to have a serious discussion about commerce, and that's all a part of Elevate. Any of you who are entrepreneurs, any of you who like having you a side hustle, any of you who want to elevate to the next level, this commerce piece is really, really going to be beneficial. And I don't want you to miss having that. And then when we talk about elevate, we're going to talk about compassion as well. And the compassion piece is important because I am so excited. We are going to make such an incredible impact in Panama. We've got the 95 that we're taking with us, and we're trying to put the final touches on our opportunity to be a blessing to some children while we are there. And you all will get an opportunity to be a part of that if you go with us. You want to see us really fulfill the vision of Fearless Girls to expand, to empower, to educate. And I'm really looking forward to us having an opportunity to do just that in Panama. And that's why the compassion piece is so incredibly important. Now, listen, I want you to also know that your confidence is going to go to the next level. We're going to elevate your confidence because there's some things, get this, and I'm getting ahead of myself from July, but let me just kind of give y'all this little sneaky little nugget in here. You know, a lot of things you are not getting because you are not confident enough. But when you leave Panama, let me tell you, I'm pointing at y'all. When you leave Panama, you are going to have a different level of confidence. Your confidence is going to be elevated, and I don't want you to miss it. And then we got to celebrate. You saw all those pictures of us in Hawaii. We going to do some real celebrating and have some real fun time while we are in Panama. So listen to me closely. Registration closes tomorrow. And I think there is there still may be a discount code creeping around somewhere on you all out there. If that's the case, you got to go to Fearless Girls Facebook page to find it. If there's a discount code that's still out there. But I'm looking forward to you meeting me in Panama City, Panama. It is a passport trip. You need your passport. You saw Valencia just say that she got her passport in because you need that passport. Now listen, I prefer that you travel with somebody, but if you don't have somebody to travel with, just know how to do customs, and I'm going to explain all of that to you all in some forthcoming emails for those of you who are registered. We're going to walk you through everything so you don't feel like you're in this thing by yourself. But I'm really looking forward to it. So I want you to tag somebody. I want you to tell somebody. Share this with somebody that you want to go with you and encourage them to make the investment in their self. Registration closes tomorrow. And at the end of the day, like we said, you have time until you don't. So listen, you know, as I always say, girls with dreams, they become women with vision. Register, and I will see you all soon. Grace and peace.